Hello, fellow pipers. Yanis here. On this Tuesday evening, we had a really bad weather today, lots of rain, which is something that we are experiencing for last few days or a week. Smoking this Jacopo Bulldog Maxima, and in it I have Seattle Pipe Club's Plum Pudding from 2016. At least this was the information that I got, but I think it's 2016. So it's already an evening here. I came down to do some work for my pipe club. Have a bowl. And I'm really fond of these bent bulldogs. I have not a lot of them, but I have some of them. This one is Peterson Christmas, I think 2022, if I'm correct. Sherlock Holmes with like brass ring. Been quite busy, as I'm usually nowadays. Not a lot of time and will to do the videos, but I decided to do a video before I go and do some work. I have another bent bulldog that I bought like a year ago. It's this downhill Shellbriar 5108 from 1999. It still has that downhill nomenclature, meaning downhill, and then written inside the not the circle, but it's elliptic one. Really nice one. Stumble is like in mint condition for 25 years old pipe. The only problem here is that I mean, the stem is original and everything. It corresponds to all the surfaces here at the, on a stem, and but the tenon is loose. So I never enlarged the tenon before, and I was looking into the different possibilities, but I just want to make it really right and correct, and what pipes deserve. So I really want to allocate some time and to actually get some information, maybe even tools. I know that there are certain tools available that I can buy. A conical one, then you just hit the tenon and then you slowly push in, widening the tenon a little bit, not too much. It doesn't need much. But any other thing, I don't think, I'm not taping the tenon or something like that. It's not how the pipe was meant to be together. This is, I think, one of the largest pipes I own. This Don Carlos one note Canadian is the second one. I bought them from the same seller. Now this Seattle Pipe Club cans, if we can call them that. I know that especially those who are either from US or buying in US or from US, these tobaccos, and open them, and they already noticed that, but this is actually not a real can. Because this side is not made out of metal. If you look closely, you will see this line here, and it's just cardboard that is covered with some foil. So the top and the bottom are metal, and the side, the wall, is made out of cardboard that is covered by some metal foil, let's say, at best, meaning also that you have two different materials, one of them being cardboard, meaning that it can it cannot really seal well in the mid or long term. So the tobacco was on the drier side, not totally dry, but on the drier side. So I'm slowly hydrating it in this jar. I don't know if you will be able to see, there are some drops of water, tiny drops on the lid of this jar that I use for rotation. And what I do is I just open it and I spray distilled water on the lid from inside, not too big, not forming too big droplets, otherwise they will drip into the tobacco. I don't want that, but just the right size so they stick to the glass, and when I close it, they don't drip down. I have another Seattle Pipe Club's blend here. It's a Mississippi River from the same age. It's December 2016, they say, both of them. I bought them from a pipe smoker from Greece who stopped smoking the pipes and was selling his cellar. And I have a number of other tobaccos that I bought from him. Slowly but surely I'm approaching the end of the, let's say, administrative phase of collecting all the documents, plans, and authorizations for the house project. So this year we will somehow make the best, let's say, of it. Do some bit more traveling, going to Ireland, doing summer holidays. This is the second one. And then In September, my wife and I will fly to Romania and visit Silviu and his wife Olivia, and we will spend a week together in Transylvania. So I'm still buying some whiskeys that I know that later on I will not be able to restack on them, or maybe even will not want to buy too much, due to the fact that I will be investing quite a lot of money into my house. So I bought this Glen Murray, 18 years old. It say that it hasn't been chill filtered. Yes, traditionally crafted with no chill filtration. 18 years old single malt whiskey is perfect example of how the finest American oak casks enhance the depth and flavor of a whiskey. Rich vanilla and treacle toffee flavors from the oak complement the famous fruity Glenmorangie spirit character, resulting in a perfect balanced whiskey with amazing complexity and depth. So I think they used some of the caramel colorant in this whiskey, otherwise they wouldn't say it. Otherwise they would write that. And last night I also made 2 additional purchases here in Slovenia. And I bought, I didn't receive them yet, but I bought 15 years old and 21 years old Glencairn. Now I was lucky often buying whiskey here where I live, because you have certain whiskies that are like mainstream whiskies, known to most of the whiskey drinkers, Scotch whiskey drinkers, and are often being sold, so not in stock. So when I decide to go and look around through different online stores, I find a lot of whiskeys being sold out. But I have like 5, 6, 7 online shops here that I frequently check, and sometimes you can find some gems here not being sold out. Sometimes certain whiskeys that are not so mainstream, let's say, are being sold for a long time. They are in stock for a long time, because whiskey drinkers are buying those that are most, I won't say famous, but let's say more mainstream whiskeys, either by quality or brand or whatever. So you can find some whiskeys that are like waiting for years to be sold, and you check the price and the price is good. You check the prices outside, meaning abroad, and they're already like, some of them sometimes even 50% above what I can buy them here. And we don't have cheap whiskey. I mean, those that are like of higher age, we do pay a normal price, let's say, but this price just remained there, and whiskey was waiting, slowly going away, but I was able to find it and decide upon a certain brand and blend, and not blend, but single malt. And I got them for quite a reasonable price and available. So this will be it. I'm going to continue smoking this pipe. The tobacco is a little bit sour, let's say, and but I'm getting that a little bit creamy Latakia, not a lot, but a little bit creamy Latakia taste. Like, I think this is a Balkan blend. But I'm also getting a little bit of sourness that I really enjoy. And I will be sending out some emails to a number of companies that offer transport. We are going to rent a minibus, and on the 15th of June, we are going to celebrate. The correct date is 13, but it's on Thursday. So we are going to celebrate it on Saturday when we have the day off and we can take more time. So we are going to the coastal area here in Slovenia, quite directly to the coast. We are going to first visit a small natural park with a number of birds, and it's half salty water, with half salty water, as they are describing. So we are going to go around and observe certain birds, and I think we will have also a guide there who is going to inform us about bird population and other stuff there. And after that, we are going to go for a lunch. And after the lunch, when we are going to start to smoke a pipe and drink coffee and other stuff, we are going to present our first honorable member with the, let's say, a certificate of the honorable membership. Right now, the certificate is being made. It's going to be done professionally with the calligraphy, really nice writing. It's going to be framed and everything, so it's going to be something that this person, this honorable member, will be able to put on the wall and remember. It's going to be the first time that we do something in 7 years, so we have a 7th anniversary of our pipe club, but it's good that we know we are like 35 or 36 members strong pipe club here in Slovenia. We have few candidates who want to join us. There is a certain procedure that you need to follow, but I think we are doing good. One of the I don't know how I'd say, but one of the limits that we were suggested to have regarding the membership was, or is still, to have less than 50 or less members. If nothing else, this is what you can, a number of people that you can put on a normal bus, a normal big bus, let's say. And usually not everybody is attending the gatherings, so we are able to manage 20, let's say that half of the people come. We would be able to manage like 20 to 25 members, sometimes even more, because we need to find a place where to go and to reserve the tables and so on. But we are not there. So thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for watching the 20-minute pipe show that Silviu and myself are doing usually over the weekend. Not every weekend, but because it depends of the do we have time and how do we feel, let's say. Do we have something to say? And until we meet again, I wish you all a lot of pleasant smokes.